They had no business making this damn movie so good. I just got back from seeing Late Night with the Devil. And this movie, I understand why it has such a high score on Rotten Tomatoes. And so many people are loving it, but also criticizing it for the AI stuff. But this was one of the best scary movies I've seen in like probably the last like year or two. The movie poster alone is so frightening, but also eye-catching, and it draws you in, especially with that name. And this is from the producers of Paranormal Activity and Barbarian, which are two iconic movies. And this follows kind of like that same storytelling pace in the Paranormal Activity, but has that originality of Barbarian. Because if you haven't seen that, that was an amazing watch. But Shutter Films, y'all ate this up. The directors made it, oh my God, like the acting and the performance, you could feel the 70s tension. This was a great theater experience. It's surprising to say that I was like wanting to go and watch this at home on a TV, because they so perfectly execute this to where you like feel like you're watching this on a big like screen TV at home, or you watching on one of them big old box TVs from like the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So basically, this girl right here, she got a demonic spirit living inside of her, whatever, and this lady right here know how to bring it out and control it, whatever. This man right here, he don't really believe it's like that. He's there for some other stuff, and they're on a late night show for Halloween special. If you know what's going on. I think it just did so well as telling everything about the story. You feel the tension with the characters. You can feel the personality without it being corny. This is just so enjoyable to watch. Was it super scary? No, I don't think so. It didn't have like jump scares or anything like that. It just relied a lot on the faces, the acting, the lines, and all that, which was all so believable and intriguing, and it pulled you in. The generative AI is not okay, and mind you, this movie was made years before and also premiered last year at South by Southwest in 2023, before the strike happened last year and all those things. But the directors didn't really make a statement in support of not using AI in the future or whatever, which makes a little bit of controversy. But they did also state, along with the lead actor here, that they worked alongside their production team and graphic designers and experimented with AI and came up with this, along with some tweaks they made to it as well. It's kind of one of those things where you have to make the decision whether or not you want to go support this. I made the decision to go see this movie because honestly, after hearing all that, I was like, this shit probably gonna be trash anyways, since they want to use AI. But no, this movie was actually really, really fucking good. I do not stand with generative AI use, and I think that there is a necessary conversation to be had, and I wish that they had handled this better and decided to maybe remove this from when it goes to streaming or whatever, and have those things removed or redone or something like that. But it does seem like there were artists that were paid for their work. They just decided to make some shortcuts too, and it does have a snowball effect. These things do matter, because it becomes it's just 3, then it becomes 5, 7, and more and more and more, and snowballs into something a lot bigger and more dangerous. Let me know how y'all feel about all this. Do you feel like it's unethical to go and watch? Are you going to be supporting? How do y'all feel about that? I hope everybody's in agreement that generative AI use is not okay, and that there should be an example made of films who use those things, because once it starts out small, it just gets bigger and bigger, especially when there's like new conversations brought up in like the past couple of days about these types of things being used. Rules are intact, I hope, and I don't support the use of generative AI, and I wish they had handled this better, while also wanting to say that this was an amazingly well done horror movie, like probably the best of the 100% the best of the year I've seen so far, one of the best I've seen in a very long time. Kind of not so fun fact, but the Bohemian Grove, the secret society that they talked about and mentioned in this movie, which is once you watch, you know what I'm talking about. I dated a guy who was a part of that for a while. My connection to this movie got a little stronger and scary, and I had to anoint myself a little bit, because I've had personal connections to somebody who was a part. Okay. All right, well, that's my thoughts on Late Night with the Devil. Let me know what you think about this movie. Talk about it in the comments. I love you. Bye.